Good morning and welcome to the virtual rec room. This is the Saturday morning breakfast club. I am your host, John Pyka. You can call me Johnny. And you know what it's like? It's like Coca-Cola, Levi Strauss, Johnny Carson, and Mickey Mouse. The first Star Wars, James Dean, Elvis Presley, yeah, he's still the king. Some things are only imitatable. You can't beat an original. And we've got a true original with us this morning in the virtual rec room. We've got Melissa. We've got JD, the Jersey Devil. We've got Dee Bartee. But joining us this morning is Fireball Deena Baikowitz. It's going to be epic. We're going to talk about new loot. We're going to talk about this week in geek history. And we're going to do Mad Libs together, and we're going to do that right now. All right, guys and gals, friends and foes, we are back here in the virtual rec room, and I feel so good to be back where I belong, back in baby's arms. And speaking of which, we have got the broadcast partner extraordinaire. We've both been gone, seems like, for a couple of weeks since Superman Celebration. But here she is, Dee Bartee, in her back of the cereal box baseball jersey glory. And if you guys didn't see the post on Facebook, you can get that baseball jersey at our merch store at cafepress.com/cerealboxpodcast. We'll post that up later because I know Melissa's fingers will be typing fervently to get that up. How you doing, Dee Bartee?
Oh, I'm tired.
Really?
Yes, I'm so tired.
This is my shock face.
You know what? Gosh, it was so difficult for me to get up this morning because it's storming really bad here. And I just want to sleep when it storms.
Well, yeah, I love the rain. I love storms. So
I like to sleep during them.
So I got to know, before we bring everybody else in, how did the photo shoot go last week?
It was a wedding.
Yeah. Were you taking pictures?
Yeah.
Okay.
It went great.
Everybody happy? No fights? No bridezilla?
No.
She wouldn't tell me if there were. All right.
She's so sweet. The bride was so sweet. Yeah, I knew her. She's actually a friend of my daughter's, so she's so sweet. I love
Outstanding. Also joining us is Hopeful Simplicity herself, Melissa Stetcher. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm doing that thing like you just were talking to Dee about, doing the thing and posting the links, and I'm like, okay, hold on. Let me try the job I have. Yep.
Handled bowls. I can't even with you people this morning. You know who's going to be a lot of fun with our special guest? So we got a special guest.
I just woke up. I'm like fixing my hair on my head.
Well, so our special guest is off camera right now. She's still listen, we're in for a treat with our special guest, but we also have returning by popular demand co-host extraordinaire Dee Bartee. Don't get scared. We've got JD, the Jersey Devil, the co-host of Cryptid Crunch, all the way from a secret location near Area 51.
That's right. An undisclosed location.
So what's that, Dee?
I said, he talked.
Oh, yes, he talks.
Yeah, I talk.
And he smokes cigars. Too. And he chases girls.
And I drink like a fish.
Dee, you look like you wouldn't mind JD chasing you around a little bit. So JD,
You got me turning red already.
Where's the cigar, JD?
Oh, the cigar got chewed up by Chupacabra.
Oh my goodness!
Fortunately, yes.
Now, was that during an excursion out to a farm, or was that during poker night?
It was strip poker night, and I was down to my cigar, and I lost.
Wait a minute!
Can't believe it.
Wait a minute, JD. How does a cryptid with no clothes play strip poker?
Carefully, very carefully.
He
I
wins.
play my cards right. That's right. I win.
All right. So, before we bring our special guest in, we already have comments, guys. So, Curious Idealist, Angel Love says, good morning. Drew
Good
versus
morning.
the world. Drew Milden says, Johnny is in rare form this morning. I'm back. I'm happy to be back and not in the car. And Drew says, cereal is soup. JD, where do you weigh in on the cereal is soup debate?
Cereal is not soup. Cereal's not soup. It's a special thing all its own. Don't you know? Cereal is the thing that keeps you going in the morning and at night when you have dinner. You know, who has cereal for dinner here? Come on, raise your hand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dee Bartee will eat cereal for dinner, but she won't eat it for breakfast on the show. She rejects the entire premise of this show.
It's better for dinner.
See, like, hold on. Soup is for when you're sick. Cereal is for when you're happy. Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying.
Ooh.
See, I knew we were
You know what?
vibing.
All right. So, JD, you just settled the argument. You just dropped the truth bomb right there. Love it.
Knowledge.
Yeah. And RG Westerman says, good morning, Boxhead. Boxhead.
So fun.
Ooh, I like that. Oh, we got comments coming in. We're going to get to all the comments we can this morning, but we have got to welcome this week's guest into the virtual rec room. We are so excited. If I'm not on fire in rare form, if JD is not on fire bringing it, and if Dee and Melissa aren't dropping fire, our special guest is going to light the entire rec room up and burn it to the ground. She is the Fireball, Deena Baikowitz. Deena, how are you this morning? Welcome to the virtual rec room.
Good morning.
Good morning, Deena.
Good morning, boxheads,
yeah,
friends,
yeah.
and oh my God, I'm in love with the Jersey Devil.
Hello.
Isn't he awesome?
Hello.
I'm single, buddy. We're on. It's on. You
Yeah.
mentioned cigars and strip clubs and getting into trouble and the whole devil thing.
Yellow
We're
redhead.
so on brand together. Yeah. I'm hiding the horns under the hair.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So
Welcome.
Deena, we always ask our special guests this one question to begin.
Okay.
Tell our audience who you are, what you do in 30 seconds, and how you got wrangled into being on this show at 8 o'clock in the morning Central Time.
Wrangled.
All right, I'll start backwards because why be normal? Johnny and I met on Clubhouse in the Real Talk podcasting room. I was on Carrie Zarb's show and had a whole bit about cereal and talking to cereal and anthropomorphizing cereal. About me, I am Fireball Deena. My company is Fireball Network. I'm a business and career coach, and I focus on networking and branding. I'm an extrovert and a comedian. And I'm just so happy to be here despite the fact that it's early in the morning because I am a true night owl, devil boy.
Yes, me too. I was out jumping rooftops all night last night.
So I never thought that our show would be a love connection, but here we are.
The sparks are flying.
I mean, anybody can have a first date at a bar or at a restaurant. Like a first date over a bowl of cereal, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
She's speaking my language.
Well,
You know,
Makes you happy. So
So that is a great transition to our first segment, What's in the Bowl? So I have my last box of Magic Spoon cereal, cocoa flavored. And guys, Deena, you're going to love this. We're going to do this in a minute. On the back of this cereal box is some Mad Libs. We're going to do the Mad Libs together. Now, for those of you just tuning in, we're called Back of the Cereal Box for that reason. I am of an age where we didn't have iPads or iPhones at the breakfast table on Saturday mornings. We were reading and playing the games on the back of the cereal box while we were watching cartoons and pro wrestling and big stompy Godzilla movies. And this show is all about that, recapturing the fun of our youth in adulthood. So I'm going to munch into Magic Spoon cocoa cereal. If you guys have not been watching the show and don't know about Magic Spoon is the high-protein, keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, wheat-free, naturally flavored, totally delicious, childlike cereal for grown-ups, 140 calories per cup. And with my almond milk, I can do 2 cups, a big bowl of cereal, and stay within my calorie budget. And here's the best part. You ready?
The crunch.
Why do you have a plastic spoon?
Because he left me.
Because
Comment on that.
Dee Bartee hates it when the spoon hits the glass bowl and you get that ding, ding, ding. I love it personally. But out of respect to my broadcast partner of 10 years, I use a plastic spoon. That's how much I love Dee Bartee.
Good. Go ahead.
What do you got this morning, Dee?
You look lovely, Dee.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Frankenberry. Oh my God, how apropos.
Oh, yes.
So I took a free pack at Sam's.
Blueberry.
It's seasonal. Take me back to my childhood because I love these as a kid.
I love the. But do you actually have it in a bowl, or you just have the boxes?
There's some in there. Gotta drink my coffee. I'll eat it after I drink my coffee. Okay.
What's on the back?
It's just little scan the QR
Some
code.
fun and entertaining.
The Monster Mash.
Describing stuff.
That is great. So you can download a audio file of Monster Mash.
Yeah, that's what I'll
Because I've been posting pictures lately of the records that were at one time printed on the back of cereal boxes that you had to cut out. And
I remember that.
That's like
Little
the
45s.
Yeah, that's like the 2021 equivalent.
Scan it.
Wow, look at him jamming on the guitar. Oh yeah.
So see how to do it.
Frankenberry, my bud.
That's
Cute.
adorable.
Love that.
I love it. All right, Melissa, what do you got?
Okay, so I have a bowl because I wanted to bring a bowl just for Johnny, other than my bowl with a handle. But I have almonds and pretzels in here because I'll be sitting in this chair for like 5 hours today, and I'm like, I'm just gonna all day long. But I brought a bowl just for you.
Yes.
And a bowl just for me.
Cereals can be enjoyed as a dry snack at any time, when you need to. When you need a quick snack, grab some cereal. It's delicious.
That's right. And JD, what is your favorite cereal? Do you got anything this morning?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, baby. That's my favorite.
Yes.
That's it.
Now,
it's in a bowl, but Chupacabra's got the bowl somewhere. He's around here somewhere. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Can't live without it. I love it.
For those of you who are tuning in, wondering why the Jersey Devil is on the show this morning, he is the co-host of one of our newest spin-off shows, Cryptid Crunch. And
Yeah.
He is also the star of his very own comic book series,
You are correct, sir.
Cryptid Adventures, available at mightycryptid.com. We'll
How
post
sexy
that
I
up
look
later.
on that cover.
Yeah, look at you. You're doing that's pretty fantastic. Who you got
They
on the
drew me
team
with
there?
muscles. Look at that.
You got Chupacabra there. You got Nessie, Mothman. Who are the other two?
Mothman, Bigfoot, Chupacabra, Nessie, me. That's the team. The other guys are aliens getting their butt kicked.
Aha! I see that now. Aliens. I love that. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Yes, this is a homage to the Sons of Anarchy poster where they're all beating each other up. This is an homage to that poster, by the way.
Why don't I have this in my collection yet? I need to review this for our new Comics Yum show.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna order it today. All right.
One's on the way to you right now magically.
All right, awesome. Deena, what do you got?
Yes.
What's in the bowl?
Well, before I get into the bowl, I brought a special prop for Dee because somehow psychically I knew what she was going to bring. Boop! I know. I love that you have two D's who spell it the right way, wearing reddish orange shirts and got the whole boo thing. Love the Monster Mash.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Right? This is one of my favorite Halloween headpieces.
Wow. Look.
I brought props.
It's my favorite. It's my favorite.
Yeah, and then Jersey Devil, Cinnamon Crunch. I mean, any man who loves cinnamon. I was hoping you would say your favorite treat was me.
Oh, there you go.
But I'll learn to live with disappointment. My bowl. What's in my bowl? So I brought an assortment because I like variety. I get bored easily. I like my cereal like I like my men. Diverse.
Wow. Yeah, there you go.
And I specially bought for this show the fun size, just like me. We got all the little minis going on.
Wow, yeah.
Another
those are
mini.
great.
We got corn pops and Fruit Loops and Rice Krispies and Frosted Flakes, and then bringing in the big ones. It's an overload.
Oh God, it's an overload.
As one of my icons says, Mae West. She says, "Too much of a good thing can be wonderful."
There you go.
So wait, we have more. We have, I will read it in a French accent. Biologique, céréales multigrains, grains anciens avec blé. I don't know how to pronounce all those stupid things in French, but it's healthy is the point. Ancient grains, because I'm an old soul, and those of us, and Johnny, in honor of this show, for those of us who remember reading the back of the cereal box, I thought we'd have a little ancient health. I haven't read all the nutrition facts, but it's hella healthy. So what I did was I mixed it all up in this bowl with polka dots on it.
Adorable.
Thank you, because, presentation matters.
Yes.
And also, like, the little, which ones are these? I don't know, corn pops. They match the bowl. We have some purple Fruity Loops for colorful contrast. We have the healthy stuff, which can actually
She's art directing her bowl.
Look, oh, yeah, I totally am. This is like a pearl. Look at this.
Wow.
It's a pearl in a shell. I don't know if you can see. Ooh. Drop that sucker.
Wow.
Got some pink
Amazing.
ones, more yellow ones, which I love yellow. So that's my bowl. I usually add chia seeds, flax seeds, cinnamon, sometimes chocolate chips, which are in the fridge a few steps away, and some milk, whether oat milk or regular milk, and good to go.
Wow,
That's
it's a smorgasbord of flavor.
Did you say your favorite color is yellow?
Yellow, red, orange, gold, like a Fireball Leo. Yeah,
Yellow
red.
is my favorite color.
Yeah, red and yellow, I think, are right up there with the gold.
That's amazing.
So, and apparently Frizzy is my color this morning.
Red is more powerful than gold.
I don't know. Gold carries a certain weight, but red, and I think they're all on the spectrum. And for Leos, it's absolutely our colors: Queen of the Forest, King of the Forest, Devil King of the Forest.
So, hey, we got a comment.
Baby.
We got a comment from Rebecca, our guest last week. And if cereal is soup, then Pop-Tarts are ravioli. Listen,
Yeah.
I am going to definitely say that Pop-Tarts are ravioli, especially the new mini Pop-Tarts. Have you seen these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bite
I
size
think
are-
I need to order some right away.
And Carl Witzman says, good morning. You
Wow.
folks are so energetic today.
Well,
Of course we
good
are. It's
morning.
Saturday morning.
Woohoo!
We're on fire.
Party here, party.
Mm. Dee, are you not going to dance in the chair?
I will dance. Look, now
Now
I'm sitting down.
She's
Now I'm
gonna
standing
do
up.
elbows if
Yeah,
she does.
yeah.
She'll be like, whoa.
Dee, come
whoa.
on. Do a
No.
chair dance. Wait, that did not come out the right way.
Oh!
Okay.
Hold on. I'm going to have to stand up a little bit more for that.
Let me get my dead presidents really quick. Hold on.
Oh my God! This
Make it
officially
rain.
is no longer
You
a
did that,
rated
Johnny.
G show.
You did that one,
Um,
not me. You
Carl
did it.
Witzman also says, I was up too late last night, I guess. Or you're just really old,
Everybody
Carl.
was. Right. Or both.
Angel Love has s'mores cereal this morning.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
yeah.
delicious. And I don't know who EC1218 is, but they're on Twitch, and they love the dragon, by the way. He's not a
I'm a
dragon.
dragon.
He's the Jersey Devil. This show has gone blue. Oh, no, it has not yet, Drew.
No, our colors
It's
are
gone
red and
red.
yellow.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
gone red. Ooh.
not yet. All right, so, Deena, here's what I got to know.
Yes.
What do you geek out over? What is your fandom?
What do I geek out over? Wow. So I wouldn't call myself a geek in the sense of like technical, but one of my number one passions that just I will break out into song any day is musical theater. Any kind of musical theater, whether it's contemporary things like The Prom or Moulin Rouge, or from way back when, Chorus Line, or even way back when, the old Hollywood musicals, Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers, Judy Garland. Like, that's the kind of thing I could talk about and watch. And it inspires me. It gets me to write. So, yeah, I geek out over the arts.
Have you been watching Schmigadoon?
Not yet. I know. I don't know if we can get it in this country. Somebody has to bring me back to New Jersey, to New York. Bring me back.
It's on Apple TV. Do you not?
Oh,
Are you
okay.
not able to get? It's
Oh,
listen. You
it's
have got to watch
country.
it. You have got to see
Yeah,
Schmigadoon.
I've been following them on
I have
social
looked
media.
at it. I haven't seen it either.
So,
I
fun
haven't
fact,
seen it.
Kristen Chenoweth and I and J-Lo have the same birthday.
Wow.
Yeah, and Kristen's only a couple of inches taller than me because she's in the 4-foot club.
So those
Oh,
of you
wow.
who don't know Broadway musicals, they're like, I have no idea what Johnny and Deena are talking about, but that's okay.
Okay,
What's-
Deena, I have two questions for you.
Okay.
Where are you, first of all? You said you're in a different country?
Yes, I'm in exile. I'm in Canada.
Oh,
Canada.
Canada.
and how tall are you?
4'6" 3/4.
Wow.
Aww.
I'm
You're
a
like a
petite little
pixie.
package. I am. I'm a pixie. Yeah.
So I'm like the giant version of you because I'm 5'10".
Oh, we have to get together in person. D, where are you based? Where are you located?
I'm in Nashville.
Okay, I love Nashville. Love. I have great stories from Nashville.
Well, so you
Awesome.
need to come to Nashville and hang out
Mhm.
with Johnny and Dee
Yeah.
because we're working on doing some more live stuff in the studio stuff.
Oh yeah.
If this Delta variant doesn't shut us all down again,
Yeah. Well, they just
we're not
closed
talking
borders.
about that. We're not talking
No,
about
no,
that.
we're not talking about that. We're gonna get
Mm.
on a plane and come see you as soon as safely possible.
You know what we are going to talk about?
Escape bioweapon.
Musicals. Can we talk some more about musicals
Well,
and musical
yes.
theater stars
Oh.
and Broadway stars?
Possibly. I'll tell you the one thing that we can talk about is our sponsor. Our sponsor from Poddex. They provide us these great questions. And
Mhm.
I'm going to run their ad in just a minute. But as I do, here's a question for everyone to think about. If you could be guaranteed one thing in life besides money, what would it be? Think about that, and we'll be back right after this.
This episode is powered by Poddex. Pod decks are unique interview questions and episode starting prompts in the palm of your hand. So whether you're a new podcaster or an existing broadcaster looking to take your interviews and podcast episodes to the next level, you're going to want to check out Pod decks. Visit poddecks.com to get your pod decks today.
All right, so Deena, you're up first. If you could be guaranteed one thing in life besides money, what would it be?
My own show. Forever running Broadway musical show. Cast, crew.
That's very generous.
I want the theater. I want the contract for like in perpetuity, the merchandising, the residuals, the national tours, the books. That's it. Broadway musical, Broadway theater, cast, crew.
Throw a couple Tonys in there with that.
Yeah, but you have to earn the Tony. You have to earn the Tony.
All right.
Which your show would do.
Which it would absolutely do because I'd be guaranteed that infrastructure and I'd be able to hire. It's not about the money, it's about the access. And I have that network and I love that network and access to creativity and access to artists and giving artists a chance to work and do what they do best. That's what I want. I want that title of director, producer, where you bring everyone together and you let the talents shine. I want that dedicated dance studio, rehearsal studio, the workshopping. For me, honestly, the workshopping is even more fun than the performance. It really is in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it's awesome. Awesome. Fantastic.
I want my own theater.
Good answer. Theater. Good. Ooh, I've got a great title for you. I'm not going to say it on the air.
Okay.
Because we still need to have a talk because I've got a great idea for a show for you.
Yay.
Great idea. All right, Dee Bartee, if you could be guaranteed one thing in life besides money, what would it be?
That my family and I stay healthy and beautiful forever.
The sweetness is overloading.
Are you campaigning for Miss America?
Maybe.
Melissa,
favorite.
What's your favorite date?
Wait, what? Who said that?
What'd she say? Like April 23rd. It's not so hard.
And it's
just a light.
I could do the whole movie with you. I know all the words.
Melissa.
What? I'm sorry.
If you could be guaranteed one thing in life besides money, what would it be? And while you're thinking about that, Angel Love said to Dee Bartee's answer, she wants to be a vampire family.
Yeah.
Young and healthy and pretty forever.
Yeah.
Can I combine the two, like previously powerful women?
Murderous and blood-sucking.
Happiness forever sounds pretty great, and successful business sounds pretty great. So, yes.
Okay, that works. And I'm afraid to ask JD what he would want to be guaranteed one thing in life besides money. What would it be?
Let's see.
Pick me. Pick me. I even sent you cheat sheets in the chat, in the back channel.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh. I can't read that comment on air.
I know. That's why I went in the back channel.
Unbelievable. I would like an endless flow of chocolate to my front door every day, like a river in front of my house.
Oh.
I'm moving in. Good.
I'm moving in.
You know, like in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when they had the river of like chocolate.
Yeah, that was fantastic until the little kid fell in it. It got sucked up the tube. The fat kid got sucked up the tube. Listen, that was the most horrifying scene of Willy Wonka to me because not only is it horrifying to drown in. You would. Not only is it horrifying to drown, but to have your chocolate polluted by fat German kid, like bodily fluids, isn't that like horrifying? Because
intestine.
He relieved himself in the chocolate out of fear.
I guess what they don't know
man.
doesn't kill him.
The private chat's getting
He's
crazy.
fine. He shoots out of the thing like, pew, and then he's fine. It's everybody else.
Okay, can we picture the river of chocolate before the fag hit through or fell into it? Can we just picture it before? How pristine it was? We just spoiled my fantasy for. I didn't ruin anybody else's. I didn't ruin anybody else's.
John, are you okay?
No, I am not okay.
Somebody do CPR.
Oh, I love this.
I am dying.
Quick, somebody save my fantasy. Quick, put CPR
Okay, so Angel Love says Vampires on Broadway is how I would have combined those two answers.
I like that.
What is that movie? What is that movie with the really tall guy and he breaks up
Salt
that
and blood
Mila Kunis?
and
Shut up, JD.
like the lights.
I ain't scared of you.
That's not how we talk to our friends, young lady.
It is this early in the morning.
And Drew versus the World says it would be called Blood and Love, the musical.
I'm gonna have to look that up. It's gonna
Listen,
every woman knows
somebody buy that URL right now.
Drew just dead because we haven't sent him a shirt yet.
Oh God. And hey, Keisha, our other co-host of Cryptid Crunch, says, "Hellos, beautiful people. Good morning, Keisha."
Hey, Fluff is around. Hey, what's up, Keisha?
Oh my gosh. Okay, we got to get to my favorite segment of the show.
Sarah Marshall, that tall guy writes a script. Have anybody seen that? Anybody? Okay,
Who?
so he writes a script about like Dracula.
Is that a Ryan Reynolds
They
comedy?
have that
Love
live out.
comedy?
Never mind. So somebody just needs to go watch it, and then you'll understand.
Love Actually. Wasn't that with Ryan Reynolds?
Drew, we're not doing a giveaway this morning, but we will make sure you get a hoodie.
This is a fun show. Can I just say this is a really fun
Do you
show?
have a shirt?
You know what's really fun? Hanging out with you.
I'll take the hoodie.
I'll tell you what's really fun after the show, JD.
Whoa, hey. Look at me, I'm turning red.
Deena, I gotta be honest, I'm getting a little bit jealous. I'm just saying.
Oh, but you're married. I love you too, as a friend.
All right, that's enough of that.
Hey,
It's
John,
time
flirt with
for
the puppet. Calm down over there, okay? She's flirting with the puppet.
Well, you're the only one who's my size on this entire
morning.
show. All these people over 6 feet.
Oh
Hey,
my
hey,
gosh.
6'2".
Seriously.
I have lost complete control of this show.
Yes, you have. That happens when I'm on shows a lot, by the way.
It's time for new loot. See what I did there? It's time for new loot.
I think
So-
Tina found hers.
So I don't even know what you just said, Melissa.
I think
That's
Tina
okay.
found her new loot.
Yes, she did.
Mhm.
Yes, she did. So last week, I was at Covington Comic-Con, and thanks to our fantastic co-hosts and friends, DL Memphis and the Geek Gumshoe, they brought to me Captain Action, Green Hornet, and Kato.
Wow. That's amazing.
I
Those
love
are
Captain
really cool,
Action.
But Kato is very cool.
Kato will kick your butt, man.
That's amazing. He won't kick my butt. That's a toy. I will throw that thing across the room. It will not last 5 seconds. I love it. John,
JD, you're fired.
I'm going to
Um,
remember JD said that in another context.
And then I also picked up Santorini, the Golden Fleece. Have you guys ever played Santorini?
Wow. No, I haven't. But now
This
you're
is-
introducing me.
This is a board game that is so much fun. It is super simple to play. It's for 2 players, but this is an expansion pack that adds 4 more players or 2 more players, so you can play up to 4. And it gives you the powers of the Golden Fleece. And it's got little minifigs, little minifigures that you play with.
Oh, wow.
And
I'm a
they're
little minifigure.
Yes, you are. Yes,
I
you
love
are. And it's awesome. So, Melissa, you've got some new loot. What do you got?
Okay,
This is
so
the show and tell part of the show.
I have two that will not be surprising. When he gets the key.
Yep.
It's a little bit of a Harry Potter.
And then, because Beauty and the Beast is my favorite, like, period. And I have most of the others, so this was a good find. But
That's amazing.
more importantly, guess what I got? Guess
Sounds like the inside of my
Isaac's
brain.
birthday is in 2 weeks. And he has 4 puzzles right now in process on his floor. So I had to order him a new one.
Well, so while we're here, we need to talk about this. So this is one of our brand new sponsors, Unidragon Puzzles. And
Yay.
Melissa has taken on the challenge because she saw the value in this, because everyone has people that they want to get unique gifts for, right? You know, what do you want to get for yourself when you're stuck at home, or give to your parents or friends, to your wife or husband, or even your children or a colleague at work? And Unidragon Wooden Puzzles solves this problem. They each have a puzzle piece in a unique shape. They're interesting for adults and children. Each puzzle is packaged in a premium wooden gift box, and their new puzzles released every month. Incredibly beautiful design. Melissa, show us some of those unique puzzle pieces. Have you opened it, or no?
I
You can't.
haven't opened it because
But it does come in a wooden gift box.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's
don't
fancy.
you don't have to open it if you don't want to.
But it
because
is it's a really cute box. That's why I didn't open it, because I'm not sure it'll go back correctly. But that's the picture of the puzzle you get. You know how, like, the picture of the box?
yeah.
Right.
Well, on the inside of the lid, when you open it up, the inside of the lid has another picture with an inlay. It's pretty well. Here, we could talk about it, but let me just show you. Unidragon Wooden Puzzles. Get them at unidragon.com. Use promo.
That puzzle looked like it was a hoot.
% off. And I don't know about you guys, but not only do I want a Unidragon Wooden Puzzle now,
so cute.
I need an owl.
It comes out wrapped. It's so adorable.
Cool.
Like,
Okay, now we need you to do it right now, really quick. The timer starts. Go.
Right now. No. That would need like 7 more cups of coffee with shine in it. No.
Yeah, some moonshine.
That was a gorgeous
Talking
TV
about
commercial. Like the ad, the
I know,
video
they
was
kicked out the
incredible.
graphics. Yeah.
Yeah, they do a good job.
Well, I don't know if you noticed this. She's got a feather in her headband also. Like I have never seen that commercial before. This was not planned, but serendipity,
Yeah, right.
coincidence, or fate.
I have an owl.
Wow.
I don't know if you can see that.
That's gorgeous.
Yes.
Wow, look.
Yes.
Oh, I love
God,
that
that's
tattoo.
incredible.
We came combined. You
Oh
bring
my
your feathers,
gosh.
I'll bring the owls.
This is, you know what? I don't know that we ever need to do another show ever. This is like all of the cosmic energies swirling together for the perfect show. Dee Bartee, do you have any new loot?
No.
You came prepared. I love that about you. JD.
That's your loot.
Okay, so My loot's small, but it's kind of cute. Here
I'm
we go.
sure it is.
It is a
Oh, John.
Sriracha Tabasco AirPod case. There it is. You can see the man behind the camera's hand there for a second.
That's amazing.
Mhm.
So
It's so cute.
JD,
So the
I gotta
AirPods,
know.
They go inside here, and it's cute. I just
Those
got
are
it today.
brilliant.
That's so on brand.
Now I gotta
So
know,
on
JD. Are you? I just saw
Feeling
his
hot,
name
hot,
tag.
hot.
What in
Yes,
the
I
world?
know. How
So-
did you just notice that? I've been staring at it all
JD.
day.
JD.
Yes,
So
yes, sir.
do you?
Yes,
are you
boss.
one of those? Are you one of those cryptids that drinks Tabasco and Sriracha straight?
Mm.
No, with whiskey. What are you talking about, straight? I put whiskey in my Tabasco and my Sriracha. Never
Deena is having
I'm in
evil
love.
thoughts. Deena, do you have anything that you want to show and tell this morning?
Not that's G-rated.
All right. Moving right along.
I didn't know
It's
there
the
was a
big red
shopping
devil and
trip.
the little red devil. There you
That-
go.
That's what I said. A match made in heaven and hell in the private chat. I don't think I mean, I brought props, but no. Somebody needs to buy me something. Everyone out there, buy me stuff, and I'll show and tell it next week if
Well-
I'm ever allowed back again.
So
I
here's
want,
how
hey,
you
I
can
want
do that.
everybody to buy. I want everybody to buy her a big red fur coat that's fake fur,
Fake
so
fur.
she matches me, and we can be like twins. Twins.
I will respond to that off camera.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, man.
Hey, if you make a donation at buymeacoffee.com/cerealboxpod, put a memo in it, Deena's fur coat,
Fake fur.
we will make sure that it gets to her. So you can do that today
With
Um,
wings.
with wings.
With wings. Oh, yes. I love it. I love it. Costumes. I mean, props and costumes. Just what every Broadway girl wants. Really.
And Drew asked, is that an owl? And yes, it was an owl, Drew, and it was a beautiful owl. Carl Witzman asked, whiskey in your Tabasco or Tabasco in your whiskey? I think you answered that.
Yes,
Mhm.
it's a little bit of both.
And Carl says, welcome to Cryptid Hookup Show.
Yeah,
Ooh.
this is it. The dating
Ooh.
show where you can date a cryptid.
Oh, my
Ooh.
better than
Melissa,
What? Hi. No. What?
reserve that URL right now. The Cryptid Hookup Show.
oh, man.
No.
Get on
I
it.
am not somebody that's gonna matchmake. Y'all don't like. I can't figure that out for myself. I'm not gonna ruin it for you.
I'll teach you. I'm on all the dating apps. I'll teach
No,
you.
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
I have enough.
Eventually, everybody in this room will be red.
I have enough. I know how to mess it up. So does that count?
I have no idea where we are right now.
Oh,
Oh,
Melissa's turning red too. Look, Melissa's turning red.
she's turning purple. That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah.
All right, time for something a little
Whole
bit
nother show.
serious. Time for something a little bit serious. This week in geek history, in pop culture history, because this week I was heartbroken. While I was at Covington Comic-Con, we lost an amazing performer, beautiful Bobby Eaton of the Midnight Express. He was one of the hardest working men in pro wrestling, one of the most influential tag team wrestlers of all time. And he lived here in Nashville at the last part of his days. He was only 62 when he passed away. And pro wrestling fans know how influential he was, how incredible he was. He was the hardest working man in pro wrestling. And we wish you a fond farewell, beautiful Bobby Eaton. Rest in power, my brother. So, where are we now on the outline? I've completely lost track, Melissa.
He's wrestling
you know?
in heaven
Melissa's
right now.
not in charge. Is she?
What you kept Sean on track last week.
You
I
didn't,
thought
you
that was-
told me that like in advance. I did not in advance. I'm like,
I
let
see
me
how
get
it
up.
is. I see how it is.
Take a
You
look.
know.
It's in a book.
You know, I shared the
Reading
link to
rainbow.
shop.
Hold on. Children,
That
children,
counts.
stop fighting. There's enough toys for everybody. We don't have to stick to the rules, right? We can use our imaginations.
Right? Do what I want.
Freedom.
Mom said I could.
We can do whatever we want. It's Saturday morning. So I have two nieces. They're aged, well, now they're 3 and 7. And you know what their favorite toy is?
A red Jersey Devil toy.
Me. I am
Yeah.
their favorite toy.
Yeah.
All the games are let's tickle Auntie Dina, let's smush Auntie Dina.
I remind my
Auntie
son
Dina,
I'm not
do you
the
do you
toy.
have a wind up
No.
gear in the back? Do they wind you
Of
up?
me,
And
of me, well, they still ride on my back. There's one of them's up to here on me, so but I can still pick her up. No, I think that's just the caffeine and my natural personality that wind up. It doesn't take much to get me going.
You're very
Uh,
bubbly.
make a note of that, JD. Carl
know.
Witzman says,
I'm writing this all down.
Wow.
Wait, I'm close to 62. Great. Thanks
Congrats.
for that piece of news.
Wait,
You're welcome, Uncle Carl. All right, so topics of the week. You know what the topic of the week is, Dina?
Oh, what?
You.
No!
You are the topic of the
Oh
week.
my god. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Fireball.
Dee Bartee,
Fireball.
do you have your pod deck?
Yes.
Time to ask Dina a ridiculous question.
Well, hold on. Let me get them out.
Fireball.
did one earlier.
Fireball.
Let's do Mad Libs instead.
Oh, wait,
No
yeah, we have
pressure
to do
now.
those Mad Libs. Okay, so we're gonna do. While Dee is getting a question for Dina, we're gonna do the Mad Libs on the back of the Magic Spoon cereal box. Okay, first.
Love that cup, Dina. Sorry.
Oh.
I love your cup. It looks like Belle's dress.
Good morning, sunshine.
We need a
Morning to
name.
you, sunshine.
You too, boo-boo.
Somebody shout out a name.
The name that's on Jersey Devil's shirt.
Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh man, you're really
Richard.
going.
Okay, I'll take the abbreviation because it'll be funnier. A large number.
3,562.
3,562.
Can you guys see my
Yeah.
lights flashing?
What's that?
Can you see my lights flashing?
I
No.
thought that was your brain affecting your atmosphere around you.
Is someone giving you the light, like the 1 minute light, like we do in stand up?
It reminds me of like Stranger Things.
I need an adjective.
Adjective.
Unusual
Unusual.
Unusual.
Smelly.
to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual.
Unusual. Sorry.
Remember the dance from Will and Grace that Karen does against the wall, like
Not
this?
unusual to be loved by anyone. I love Tom Jones. Okay, I need a noun.
A dog.
Okay, dog. I need a color.
Yellow.
Red. What?
Purple.
I'm going with yellow. That was the first one. I need another name.
Melissa.
Engelbert.
Ooh, Melissa Engelbert.
There you go.
Okay, I like that. Engelberg.
There's no rules.
Let me Google that name. See who that is. Maybe he's cute.
I need another adjective.
Engelbert Humperdinck. Adjective, smelly.
Ooh.
All right. A verb.
There you go.
Jump.
Who? What?
Grinding.
Grinding.
Oh my
Fireball's on
god.
fire this morning. What'd you put in your coffee this morning, Fireball?
Another adjective.
Angrily.
Adjective.
Turkey.
What was it, Dina?
I said angrily.
Angrily. What was the other one?
Snarky.
That's better. Let's use Melissa's.
Yes. All right, and a noun.
Aardvark.
Oh my! What? Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Thinking outside the box.
Outside
You know,
the
you should put a
cereal
big-
box.
What? Hey, isn't there a cryptid that's like an aardvark? And another verb.
Watery.
No, that's not a verb.
Eating.
Oh.
An action word.
Eating.
Well, eat. Okay. I need a present tense verb. Or
Eat.
okay, eat.
I'm
And
not gonna go there.
and another adjective.
Funny.
All right. This is either going to be epic or an epic disaster.
Or
Are we
both.
ready?
I think positive. It's gonna be great.
I don't even know if I'm going to get through this first sentence. Captain Dick's log. Day 3,562 of our interstellar voyage. The unusual dog, our trusty spacecraft, has touched down on the yellow cliffs of a distant planet. Melissa Engelberg, my canine companion, and I am now embarking on the first survey of this smelly planet. 3 moons grinding in the starry sky and smirky little rocks litter the alien terrain.
I see it now.
I am detecting signs of life in the aardvark-like planet that eat up from the rocks at my feet. What a funny new world.
Wow, that was pretty good.
Can we just say that Captain Dick's log may be the funniest sentence ever written?
Yep.
Scatological humor.
It's pretty great.
We were supposed to mime out the action.
Dee Bartee, ask a ridiculous question of our guest host.
I have to apologize to you guys. I'm not feeling well this morning. I think I'm getting sick. My head's killing me, so I'm not as energetic, so I apologize. If humans came with a warning label, what would yours say?
Oh. Yeah.
Hot and spicy. Handle at your own risk. Warning label. May explode into laughter at any time.
You only get one.
Goes off on 10. No, I need more than one. Trust me, I'm complicated.
You need a list of warnings.
ADHD for the win, right? Goes off on tangents, but always comes back to the point. May impede serious conversation. I mean, too long to read.
I love it. Love it.
Impatient. Warning, may improve your life.
Yeah.
All of those of you watching, you can comment your warning labels too. JD, if you came with a warning label, what would it be?
Some scenes too intense for younger viewers.
I like that. I can dig that. Melissa, if you had a warning label.
Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny because I'll go out with my partner and I'm like, see, this is why I should come with a label because it just comes out unfiltered and
That's amazing.
There's a bad word inserted there.
Dee Bartee, what would your warning label be?
I don't know.
Don't hit on me. I may bite.
They might like that.
Pass.
Mine would be may break out in spontaneous song at any moment.
Gross.
Yay.
Why is that a warning? I don't see how that's a warning.
I know that
I feel
would
like
be
that's a you're welcome label.
That would be a
that's how I finish it.
I love
I'll
it.
sing, I'll sing to them, especially, okay, like if I'm in a grocery store or a gas station and the clerks are really like in a bad mood and like obviously they don't want to be there, I will sing, a song to them like, cheer up, Sleepy Jean. Oh, what can it mean to a daydream believer and a Homecoming Queen. And then I will follow it with, you're welcome.
I love that.
We are welcome. We are welcome to hear the
All
gracious
right.
voice of John Pyka.
All right,
My friend.
Deena Baikowitz.
Yes, John Pyka.
Before we leave this morning, you got 2 minutes to tell the world what's going on in your world, what's happening next, where they can find you, any upcoming projects or appearances. I know you're kind of locked down.
Well, I am appearing on Zoom everywhere, all the time and anytime. So the best place to find me is on social media at Fireball Deena, which is my handle right there on Clubhouse and Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and LinkedIn. And that's where you'll see my activity. I am on podcasts every week, although honestly, this is one of the most fun shows I have been on ever. And I don't say that.
Yeah, baby.
I would come back every single weekend for this. I really would.
Find it up here.
I mean, we'll hook into my website and we'll have like this collaboration and we'll figure stuff out. My website is fireballnetwork.com. And that's where I run my business, my coaching services. On a serious note, I do blend my comedy with business coaching, branding and networking. I work with entrepreneurs and creatives and executives, and I run workshops and I do corporate comedy keynotes. So that's my quote unquote day job. And then I also do stand-up comedy, and I am working on launching my own TV show. So I would just tell everybody, please connect with me. I'm an extrovert. I love people. I would love to get to know all of you.
Wait a minute.
Woman of many hats.
You're an extrovert?
No, shocking.
I never would have guessed that.
Extreme extrovert. So being alone for this past year has been truly horrible. But we make do, we adapt, right? And so Zoom, the fact that we were able to meet John through Clubhouse and then phone calls and Zoom and now your show, this is a blessing. It really is. And I will come to Nashville, whether it's 2022, whatever month it is. I am truly looking forward to when we can all be together in person, whether it's in Nashville or New York.
That
I love New York.
Fantastic.
Yay.
Did Dee Bartee say you love New York?
Yeah,
It's my favorite place on the planet.
I love New York. Let's go. 2-hour flight.
New
from
York,
here.
New York.
I'm gonna come pick you up after the show. I'll be there in about an hour.
Okay.
New York is my home. I'm not there now, unfortunately.
New York, it's a wonderful town. The Bronx is up and the Battery's down, and people ride in a hole in the ground. New York,
Or,
it's a wonderful town.
Yes,
You're making me feel at home.
Little red fireball and the big red apple. I'm Little Red Fireball and the Big Red Apple.
Ooh, so you're giving me so many ideas for a show title.
Well, we're going to produce a show together then.
I think maybe we need to. We need to.
No, we do. And that's how I want it. That's what could bring me back to New York. So
That's fantastic. All right. We've got, before we close out and find out where everybody else is going to be and what they're doing, we got to talk about Night Reich, my book, Tales of the Decoverse, Volume 1. It's Nazi vampires versus the pulp heroes of the age. I've not read it myself, but the reviews on Amazon are really awesome. And it's $2.99. You should pick it up today. And, of course, the album Four Bad Crows from the Murdering Crows. It's an awesome record. DL Memphis, the Geek Gumshoe, do an amazing job. Pick it up on iTunes or Google or Amazon, wherever you get music. I guarantee you will love it.
I love it already.
JT, you're a hoot. He's insane. I love him.
This is why Johnny came back this week, because it was Sean, JD, and myself last week, and he's like, never again.
No, you guys did a great job last week, but I had a little bit of FOMO being away. So Angel Love says, if I ever run into Johnny in the store, I'm going to make sure I act especially grumpy. And I'll say, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
Getting cold already. The
The
snow in the sky.
Wonderful.
Time
It's a
of
chorus.
the year. All right.
Nice voice.
All right, where are we? Oh, we got to talk about how you guys can support the show. It's really super easy. If you buymeacoffee.com/cerealboxpod. If you guys are having fun with us this morning, if you like what we're doing and you want to see more of it, you can help support us by contributing a little bit. Because believe it or not, electricity costs money, streaming services cost money, hosting services cost money. We got to subscribe. New loot costs money. Cereal costs money.
Snowballs.
As much.
We just admit everything costs money.
Yes.
I cost money.
Word.
Whoa, hey, how much? I'll throw you some figures and tell you what to think.
Good night, everyone.
It's morning. It's morning.
buymeacoffee.com/cerealboxpod.
Buy this man a coffee.
Or you can buy us a bowl of cereal.
Yeah.
$5. You don't have to sign up for any monthly subscription. You can do a one-time thing, but we would love you if you do a monthly contribution. That would be great. And you guys can also find out more about the show, link up to our online store and get that hoodie, Drew, at, where is it? Right here. Our website, backofthecerealbox.fun. That's the brand new URL. The old one still works, but that's the new one. And while you're at it, check out all of the other shows on our network. Case Files of the Geek Gumshoe, The Ice Cream Queens, Cryptid Crunch with JD, Back Issue Breakfast Club, and coming soon, the Cosplay Cafe. And Dee Bartee, we need to get you back into cosplay. We need to get you doing a Supergirl like stat.
I used to do one. The costume doesn't fit anymore.
We can fix that. We can fix that.
Brittany did not help me in that area.
So that's how you can support us. Also, if you are in the Knoxville, Tennessee area today and tomorrow, go by CreepyCon, the Halloween and horror convention, and our very own DL Memphis and Geek Gumshoe are there today and tomorrow with the Back of the Cereal Box booth at our table. Come by, get a picture with them, and buy some prints from DL Memphis, some books from Geek Gumshoe, and they'll be coming live to you on our Facebook page from CreepyCon sometime today. So subscribe to our Facebook page, and you can see that. Last but not least, Dee Bartee, what do you got going on this week? Where can people see you?
Oh gosh. I got a lot. I don't know.
Follow you at Dee Bartee Photo on Instagram.
Oh, my head hurts.
But we'll let you go here in just a second.
This is the best. This is the greatest sequence of ever. So what's your hashtags? Oh, God, I tell you, I don't know. Maybe I'll give you one.
JD, you are brilliant in addition to being hot. You are so clever. I am truly in love.
Thanks. So, JD, where can we find you? I don't know.
I have a headache.
You find me somewhere. Somewhere here in the world. I'll be out there. Come on, kids. Cryptid Adventures.
CryptidAdventures.com. Oh.
I love you, Dee.
Oh my God.
I love you, Dee.
All she wanted was an aspirin. You got the full JD treatment.
Somebody give me an aspirin.
I know it's hard to hold a puppet and laugh at the same time.
Killing me.
Oh, Melissa, hopefulsimplicity.com.
Yep. Same on all the socials, Instagram, Facebook. Everything is Hopeful Simplicity.
If you want to learn how to organize your life, not just the cluttered chaos in your space, but organize everything in your life, follow Melissa at Hopeful Simplicity. She's dropping knowledge bombs on Instagram, Facebook, Clubhouse every day. It's pretty epic. Follow her, love her like we all do. And of course, you can find me at johnpyka.com. You can do all of the things. Speaking of all of the things, please make sure if you like this show that you give it a thumbs up, you give it a like, share it for us. And you know what, Melissa, we were talking about this on Clubhouse yesterday. Yeah. Why should people share our episodes?
Because why not? I think we bring that energy of fandom and fun every single day. And so whenever you need, like, you know what, I need friends that speak my language, and sometimes it's random and fun and hilarious and human.
There it is.
There you go. You can find it on Back of the Cereal Box. We have a show almost every single day. Bam, fun.
About every single thing.
Bam.
A show every, that's a good line. A show every single day about every single thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, that might be a great line for what's up next. And Deena, it looks like you have the wheels turning in your head when Melissa said that.
Yeah. So because when you said, why should people watch the show? Why not? And then, why not? But it's like, I got things to do today, babe. I got a full schedule. But it's fun. Like, you never know what's going to happen in this show. I've only been here today, but I'm coming back for sure. It's silly. It's serious. It's pop culture. It's, Back of the Cereal Box and back in the day, brought into the future with the Mad Libs. There's storytelling, there's songs, there's jokes, there's friendship. We're a model for what the world should be, is people coming together, breaking bread or breaking cereal and getting to know each other. Yes, it's about redheads.
Oh my gosh.
Redheads and love. It's about love.
You just did an unbelievable commercial for us. We're going to clip that out and use it forever. Thank you, Deena, for being with us.
That's what I do. You just got a shot of Fireball.
Yes, I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Shot. Wait.
Blast of Fireball.
Dee Bartee, Melissa, is there anything I'm forgetting? I feel like I'm forgetting something, but I can't think of what it is. I'm looking at my outline. We hit everything. I can't believe it.
Yay!
Oh my God, that's what we're feeling hard about. Because we actually did everything.
Yeah.
That's so good. Now stay quiet.
Boom.
And Angel Love says, a model for what the world should be. She loves that. Yeah. I love that too. And if you love it, you can drop us a little something at buymeacoffee.com/cerealboxpod. Like this episode, post a comment, continue the comments, subscribe to the channel you're watching this on. If it's on Facebook, give the page a like. If it's on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and come back every week and bring your friends to the virtual rec room to have fun with your Saturday morning breakfast club here on Back of the Cereal Box. And with that, we will see. What does yours say, Melissa? Tell us.
Says, so this is me on a shirt. That's a horrible idea. What time?
Yeah.
I love it. That's a horrible idea.
Every Saturday morning at 8 Central. That's what time.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
well, with that, everybody, thank you so much for being with me in the virtual rec room this morning. It was a blast. I love you all. To all of our viewers and listeners, continue to post those comments. We love you. We'll respond as we can. And with that, we're going to sign off. I'm going to say that we love you, mean it, and we'll catch you on the flip side.
Yeah, bye. Yeah.